The NBA Finals is over. Congratulations. Wait a minute, I'm being told there's still 2 games left to go. Look, we were talking about the Suns having a feel of inevitability going into the series, going into Game 1, going into Game 2 after Game 1. Jeff Van Gundy calling the action on TV for ESPN, John Barry calling action on radio for ESPN, both back-to-back last 2 days prior to this July 9th show?
July 9th
show, 2021. A couple of times, I basically got to stop and say, we're talking as if it is inevitable, and they didn't deny that it sounded that way. And hey, there's still series, and if I told you that Giannis Antetokounmpo would perform as he performed last night, he would have 42 points, 12 rebounds. Shooting 11 of 18 from the line, which for him is, 61%. That's pretty damn good for him. Throwing 4 assists, a steal, 3 blocks, and also scored 20 points in the third quarter, which we haven't seen since Jordan did something like that in an NBA Finals.
25 years in the NBA Finals.
If you said that, okay, we're going back to Milwaukee, tied at 1 apiece. Problem is, and this is the ultimate conundrum for the Bucks. The ultimate conundrum for the Bucks. Problem is you've got a problem when the opposing team says, "We'll let your MVP try and beat us."
They also have
That's basically it. Like we can't. Well, you can't stop him. I mean, the first points of the game was him going coast to coast and jamming it down.
He's amazing.
I mean, he is truly amazing. But if you're like can't give him the ball in crunch time because he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 61%, which. Van Gundy's like, look, not every game comes down to one possession or something like. Usually it does, though, when it comes down to a playoff game. And he is tremendous. He's terrific. But he just had that game last night, and it felt like empty calories. And
I think the bigger problem for the Bucks is they don't know on a daily basis which Chris Middleton is showing up. And Drew Holiday looked scared to shoot the ball last night.
How about 12 of 37 combined shooting for both of them? 5 of 16 for Middleton. And
Can't have it.
And 7 of 21 for Drew Holiday. So Giannis does what he does, and it's like the Suns are like, okay, we'll let you. Normally, it's like we will not let the MVP beat us, and we'll let everybody else try and beat us. And I guess the MVP tried to beat him, and everybody else, couldn't beat him.
But Giannis has to score 60 if those guys.
That's what it looks like. That's what I'm saying. Is that he comes up with that stat? Do you know the Bucks? Giannis was the only Buck positive in the plus-minus ratio last night. 3. Everybody else was minus, meaning when they're on the floor, they're losing. And the Suns are even when
they're deep,
even when you feel like you're going to maybe catch them, they make the plays. There was a point last night, 4 minutes to go, and it was a 6-point game, yep. And the Suns miss, rebound. Suns miss, rebound. Suns get a 3-pointer. And then that was it. That was a 4-minute mark.
Was right after
this could be it.
Connaughton had an open 3 that would have cut it to a 3-point game. He missed. Then on the other end, you mentioned 3 offensive rebounds. Chris Paul hits a corner 3. Bucks come down, miss. Bridges puts in a layup, and now it's 11. It could have been 3. Now it's 11, and that's a wrap.
So they make all the plays when they need to. They're deep. Bridges, you just mentioned him. Career playoff high 27. He's just this is also why it feels inevitable because they're peaking. You could see they are peaking. Chris Paul has been peaking for a damn month, even with COVID. Even he fights off COVID. He's been peaking for a month. Booker's been peaking for what, a year and a half. DeAndre Ayton has been peaking, and both Camerons are peaking, yep. and then Monty Williams. This caught my ear and eye last night because we heard about how he is Coach of the Year material, and even though Tom Thibodeau won the award from the writers, right? From his peers, though, I think Monty Williams won the award, and he just brings it. The it is just a calm, smooth ocean. There are no waves, just a destination. That's what you want. That's what you need. You need that calm sense of strong stewardship. That's what he brings. That's what he always seems to bring. This was last night. DeAndre Ayton got his head down. He's got his head down in the huddle. Did you see this, Chris?
I did.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Wired for sound. So for those, we're going to play it right here on Peacock. So I'll describe it even for those who are watching us on our daily stream after the Dan Patrick Show, before Brother from Another, that DeAndre Ayton's got his head down, and Monty Williams is coaching him specifically in the huddle. Give a listen.
This is the deal. One, you're getting back in transition. You don't have Giannis find a man and be a guard. Two, look at me. You set a high level for yourself. That's why you're down. That's great. Now go reach that level, okay? And you can reach it with force. Doesn't have to be stats all the time. Go dominate the game with force, okay? Because you set a high level for yourself. Go dominate the game with force. Let's go.
Amazing. It's so cool.
Come on. Look at me in the face. You set a high level for yourself. That's why you're down right now. First of all, if you don't have Giannis, pick somebody up, be a guard. I believe in you. You have immense ability outside of obviously being tall and being our pivot man or whatever. I believe in you. And look at me. You've got to set a high level for yourself. That's why you're down right now. Let me psychoanalyze you on the spot and tell you don't have to do it with stats. Do it with poise. Go reach the level that you set for yourself, which is why you're down. So go reach it. How incredible is that?
Yeah, not yelling, not screaming over the crowd,
I got
not
you.
getting in his face.
I know exactly why you're down. I know exactly how you can get out of it. This is called coaching. This is called also cool, calm, and like, I'm not freaking out. Hey, come on, wake up. Right? How many coaches might look at you? Wake up.
Right.
Snap out of it.
Yeah.
No, you set a high level for yourself. That's why you're down right now. How amazing is that? I loved that. Incredible. Best producers I've had in this business, and are always chill. Always chill. I don't need to know what's going on in the control room unless it affects my ability to host a show. I need to know what I need to know, and a good producer will tell me what I need to know and deal with all the other stuff. And when they get in my ear, it's like a calm, cool glass ocean. I don't need to know that the perfect storm is going on behind me. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to know that. Exactly. I once had, and he was excellent as well, but, I had a producer one time, and during, a commercial break, the first thing I would hear is this.
Right, meaning that you're overtime.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then sometimes after the, it was, we got an effing problem. Literally is what it would say.
I mean, come on, that was 20 years ago. Out this guy.
No. He's a sweetheart of a guy. Right?
Yeah. I don't get it.
But honestly, this is why you're seeing why Mikal Bridges is suddenly peaking. This is why you're seeing why Cameron Payne's peaking.
Yeah.
This is why you're seeing, I'm looking down the rest of the team last night. The Suns, conversely, had one player in minus territory in the plus minus. Everyone else was positive. That's why you're seeing Cameron Johnson peaking. That's why you're seeing everybody's peaking. Chris Paul's playing his best basketball ever, which obviously has a lot to do with his generational talent. But Monty Williams, I think it's all one big, huge package, and good luck to the Bucks to win 4 of the next 5. I don't think, I don't see it.
Yeah,
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.